Hey guys, what is going on? It is Bloodman here. It's a quick little video for you guys. It's a 100 for 6 on Raid. Domination as per usual. Quite a big fan of Domination. But yeah, 100 for 6. It's a nuclear gameplay, which means 30 kills without dying. You get like a title for it, which looks really cool. I wasn't going for it in this game. I wasn't going for it at all. I just happened to be there when I finished. I didn't when I'm playing, I don't really think about stuff like that. I'm just too concentrating on how to get like a good score and stuff, and concentrating on not dying. But I'm just gonna go through some tips and tricks on how to do good on Raid, rushing tips, I guess, because I'm not really much of a camper. I don't like camping. I don't sit back with assault rifles. I'm very much a player that we always use submachine guns and always rush the enemy spawn, because for me personally that's my way of playing, and that is how I rack up my good kill streaks and score streaks. You know, people personally, that's just my opinion. Obviously other people might do well with snipers and stuff, but for me, I've never actually really used a sniper properly. I cannot stand snipers. I cannot stand getting sniped. I get so annoyed when I get sniped. It's just unbelievable. But I know that a lot of people do snipe, so it doesn't really if you guys like to snipe and do well, then that's fine. But yeah, so I'm just going to give you some rushing tips on how to do good in this map, Raid. What you want to do is push the enemy spawns. I can't stress how important that is, to just rush the enemy spawns, because for me in this game, as you can see, I'm just sitting back in the enemy spawn and waiting for them to come through the room or through the hallway. And once you get the VSAT up, you can just easily pick them off. And as you can see, they're just quitting out here, because I'm absolutely just destroying them. And I find that a lot on Xbox. People just seem to leave as soon as you get the VSAT. As soon as you get a VSAT, they leave, and even more people leave when you get the dogs in the swarm. If I've just joined a game and I spawned and I see that they've got dogs or a swarm, then sometimes I will leave. That's not because I'm rage quitting. It's because why should I stay in a game where I've joined halfway through and other people have died so many times that, you know, I haven't given them that score streak. I mean, other people have. I don't see how or why I should stay in that game, or why they would even put me in a game like that. But if I'm in a game where I've joined from I've been there from the start, you know, the enemy team are absolutely destroying us, and we're losing like really bad, and they've got a swarm and a VSAT, then I will stay. You know, I'm not a sore loser. I will stay and, you know, suffer the consequences, as it were, because it's unfair on the people that have racked up that good kill streak and score streak, because to get like the swarm is like 1900 points, which is a lot of points. Yeah, so why should they suffer because, you know, we're just raging? And I think you should always stay in the game. But yeah, I'm sort of getting sidetracked here. Yeah, so what you want to do is definitely rush the spawns, but don't rush too much that they won't continue spawning there. You want to stay back, just like round about where I am now, and in that room ahead of me. You want to just float round in there, because if you rush all the way down into the flag, as I do now, they will stop spawning there, as you can see, and they flip spawns over to A. So you want to get, they just spawned at A, yeah. So you want to get too close, you want to get close but not too close. And once there's people at A and C, they will spawn at B. So you don't want that to happen, because B is, for me, the ultimate flag in Domination. Once you have B, then you're pretty much going to win the game, because it's really hard to cap B. The other team, it's really hard for them to cap it unless you like spawn outside it. But well, yeah. So once there's no spawns at A or C, you will spawn at B. So you just want to push the spawns, but not push it too much that they will flip spawns. First, and of course before that, you want to know where the spawns are. There's 5. I think there's 5 at A and 5 at C from what I've counted. There's 1 just behind me where I am now. There's 2 in the building behind me, and there's 1 over by the B flag. And likewise in C, it's just the opposite. As you can see, if I had a C4, then that would have been absolutely crazy. It would have been like 4 or 5 kills, but I didn't. So yeah, A and C is what you want to do. You don't want them to spawn at B, because that's when it all just goes a bit mad. They'll cap B, and then they can either spawn at A or C. I mean, they're not just going to continuously spawn at B. It's either going to flip from A to C or C to A, or they're just going to continue to spawn at B. But I recommend using submachine guns on this map. I mean, you can use assault rifles, but for me, MP7 is amazing. It's got high rate of fire, high damage, very accurate, very, very accurate. You could use the PDW as well, that's a really good gun, or the MSMC, but you just got to find what works for you. Personally, the MP7 works for me. I've just started using it, and it's absolute beast. And as you can see, there's like a quad kill with the swarm. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be posting another video today. So yeah, please subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoy it. Thank you. Bye.